Welcome back to King's Court. We have our finals from one of our recent Digimon tournaments. On the right, we have Omnimon versus Hudiemon on the left, or Hudi. Before we get too far into it, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you know we upload consistently. We're on the road to 1K, so join us for the ride. So it's interesting because this is basically going to be the old top dog versus the new top dog of the decks, with Omnimon CS particularly being one of the better decks last format, or pre-BT23. And Hootie being definitively the best deck right now. I believe at time of recording, it had recently a 25 wins in 1 week of events, or like 1 month of events, I believe. So that's interesting. Plays Wisteria Boost, Gabu in the back, and then plays the Purple Yellow Memory Boost, and then hatches Egg in the back. Sorry for the glare, I really can't see. And then the Gabu gets in for 1 check, draws off Socorro. Gonna play Chitose. Chitose is gonna play out the Betamon. Beta is gonna discard the Tentomon to add back the Seadramon. Hachikoro Digivolve Gabu. Play BT11 Gabu. Agu. No, BT12 Agu, excuse me. Searching for a Greymon and a tie. Only getting the Greymon. Bring out the Terriermon. Swing with the Beta. Chitose to give minus DPT Agumon. Hit the Tyne Mat. Always fun. Knowing this matchup, it's one deck can ODK the other, and same thing. So it's a very interesting matchup to see here, but both players are going to play this probably very differently. Considering the options here. I mean, you Digivolve into on top of the Terriermon and then Terriermon effect to cycle. I mean, you have effectively 5 memory to work with, so you should be fine. Popping the memory boost, Digivolving into a Hootie for 3. Ooh, that's not fun. I guess he did not have a other little. Well, no, Hootie's fine. This should be okay. Hootie's gonna play out the Seadramon. Hootie will swing, draw 1. Chitose is gonna unsuspend and then play out the Angemon. Suspend this, gain Alliance for 2 checks, and then draw 1. It dies, unfortunately. He is at 1 memory. So, I mean, plays a Scramble just to set his opponent to 1. I mean, you can bring out the Agumon here and Digivolve into the Greymon, and that'll wipe out a few bodies on the board. Pop in the Wisteria, going to 3. Yeah, Digivolve into Greymon. Greymon is going to have it's a big effect, and it's probably going to pop the Seadramon. Yeah, get the purple body source off the board. And then probably swing. You have to say swing at the Beta. And then playing the Miraculous Mega Knight to play the Agu from trash. Look top 4. Adding the Tyne Mat and the War Greymon. No scramble, which is fine. Go to 2 because of Chitose. Digivolve in the back. I'm not sure how you play this out here. It's interesting. Any Hoosiers. I mean, do you have lethal on board if you're playing Omni? You might have lethal. Depending how it goes, because you have Greymon got Agu, then If one of them survives, you have Metal Garurumon into Wargreymon? Swing? Okay, so he's going to trade, so give minus DP to get rid of the Greymon on board. Just to play the Mat and Tie out. And then he's going to play the Hootie Lounge and search the Shaku. Okay, for security with Omnimon? Yeah. Lethal is not really a problem right now, actually. I don't think so. I mean, it is possible. So Agu will swing one check. If it doesn't, dies. So unfortunately, we do not get to play something. Plays the Wargrey, gains a memory back. Just to pop this Angemon. Do you read the ace in hand? Previously, I had played the Omnimon player in the same tournament, and I kept reading the ace, so I had to figure. I wanted to play so badly around it, and that might have been me overthinking it. But then, even with this game nowadays, you have to do kind of think about the ace. You know, the ace in the hand. Oh, big words. What the fuck was I? What the fuck was I saying? And then using Scramble to put the Hudiemon back to the top, and then playing out the Tento? Yeah, the Tento. Probably just give a body promote out. Scramble should be in the trash. Oh, it's the Palmon in there. Alright. Scramble should be in the trash since he used the effect of it. Hopefully he'll catch that. He should catch it. There we go. See? I knew he was going to catch it. I mean, you have a ton of memory to work with, so... You have Hudiemon back, so you have, like, a ton of advantage to really work with. Gonna pop Hootie Lounge to gain 2 more memory, playing out the Gatsumon. I don't think you need another Hootie. You'll take Angemon. That might be the only color you're missing. Well, the only combination of colors. And we'll Digivolve into the Palmon on top, into the Angemon. And I was gonna draw Palmon, draw 1. Digivolve into Hootie. Yeah, Hootie. I mean, you get blown out by the ace right here. If it, and I bring up the ace because that's the biggest option I can think of that really affects you. I mean, if you get free play the Yugo. So, like, only the Hootie can swing. So, but you plan on DNAing probably this turn anyway, so it's not a big deal. Excuse me. And this was our top table, so this was the final 2, which is, again, ironic considering these are both the top decks of the previous and the current format. And I mean, Omnimon is still really good. It's definitely one of those decks that requires a good pilot. I think a lot of decks in Digimon have that the priority of you need a good pilot to play them. So, Hootie's gonna swing. Plays out the Kabuteri Alliance. Well, are you in Alliance? Yeah, so it's gonna do something there. Miraculous is gonna trigger. Now we're gonna get the Omnimon, the Alter S. And the Alter is just deletes the Hudiemon and the Kabuterimon. So really just kind of sucked. That kind of wiped out that board there. I mean, it wasn't the ace. I mean, that was the problem of doing a lot of effects that you had to play them miraculous anyway. I don't really think there was a lot you could do. So Hudi is going to play something out. Gonna play another Chitose. Chitose's gonna play a Gatsu to free search, get the Shaku and the Yugo. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of one of those times where you had to play into Miraculous Mega Knight. Say I'm playing in the ace, where you're gonna swing, you're gonna trash security and unsuspend. Hits the check, hits the Hudi Lounge. Oh, so it did not hit something else. It did not hit Hudi Lounge last game turn. Free plays the Betamon. And then discard to add back Hudi. We're gonna recover. We're gonna faux recover. It's going to delete, and then we're going to go into the CS Omni. It's going to bot deck, and then it's going to swing, trash security, and then go for game. So yeah, it was not a miracle how that miraculous Mega Knight resolved, but again, sometimes you have to play into cards, and you have no choice. Like all my practicing with channel member Isaac. Yeah, you gotta play into the Black War Greymon, strategy of redirects and all that. You do it a lot, and you kind of have no choice to. Because if you don't, it's kind of like, well, how do I advance my game state here? Really don't. So what are you guys playing for the BT23 format? Are you guys playing Hudi? Are you guys playing Omni? Or are you playing something kind of funny? So I've been testing Dark Knightmon. I don't think it's great in this format still, but I just like how it plays. It's very fun, and that's what I want to do. I want to play fun. Other than that, Machine Dramon always. Really, nothing in this set was that crazy for it. And I would say the last thing I am testing is Tyrant, and Tyrant with some BT22 support seems kind of nice actually. Got to kind of work on that a little bit more. I might have an updated profile soon as I test how it goes. If you guys want to see that, leave it down below. Looks like we're getting ready for game 2. Can I just say, as a total guy, I love that there is a Star Wars and a Gundam playmat in front of me right now. That makes me happy. Hatch the Yokomon and Digivolve into... Who got his Terriermon? Agu in the back, and then go Mantai. Yeah, it was Terriermon. Excuse me, I was getting up. Is the promote too premature? I don't think so. You want to get some advantage here. So Digivolve into the Kabuterimon. Kabuteri, then use Terriermon to draw one, then tuck it back underneath, and play out the Chitose. Oh, he's hard playing Chitose. And then we're going to play out the Gatsu. Searching the taking the Hudi Lounge and the Seedramon. And then you just play the Hudi Lounge. I think you just play Hudi Lounge. No, he's going to swing. Get the little bit of the increase from swinging. Hits the Greymon, dies, and then plays the Agency card. I forgot the name of it, but it has a CS card. And then you pop for 2 memory. We got the Gatsu, we take the Hudi. Swing with Agumon to security. Agumon's going to go down, but first draw him a card. Play Miraculous Mega Knight to then pre-play that Agumon down. Agumon's going to have back the Greymon. Digivolve for Greymon to then nuke the Gatsu. Pretty good chain of events right there, actually, to set the opponent back to 1. Chitose is not going to do much here. I mean, you don't really got to set up. I think you set up again. You're not particularly worried about dying here. I don't think so. Digivolve in the back, setting his opponent to 1. That Mantai will unsuspend eventually. Hit another Chitose. Oof, that's kind of rough. That's going to be kind of good. Play out the Tentomon. And then play Wisteria to search for cards. Searching just the War Greymon. Oh, it has Hudiemon. Okay. Go to 4. Palmon's going to put Hudiemon to the bottom. Or Bounce to gain a memory and draw 1. Well, draw 1 for the egg, gain a memory for the Palmon. Going to Hudiemon. Hudi is going to free play out Chitose. Chitose will free play out the Kabuterimon. It's going to give enough minus DPs out of Greymon, and then play another Matentai out. Oh, yeah, he did unsuspend. Swing with Hudiemon on attack, draw 1. We're going to play out the Angemon, draw 1 off the Angemon. And we're going to Alliance for 2 checks at, I think, 12. Okay, 12k. And we have jamming. I think we have jamming. Oh, we're fine. We're going to Jogris into Shaku. Then swing with Hudi again. Hudi's going to free play out an Angemon. Going to be 2 checks. Barrier, so Hudiemon doesn't just immediately get yeeted. And then Omnimon players is like, yeah, you got it. No matter what, I have no way. He's just off the swing. So we're going to go to the important Game 3. Game 3. Game 3. Game 3. God, I haven't done commentary for a while. At least that's not one of my games. So I think as long as both decks don't brick, they're going to do pretty okay. I mean, obviously, Hudiemon gets all its pieces quickly enough, it will just shred you. Whoa, the disrespect on the sleeves. The disrespect. My God, he had a family. How could you be so disrespectful? So we're getting set up here, and ooh, is that a brick? And he plays a Murray, Digivolves and Goblin with back, then plays a Murray. Discarding a CS to draw 1, and then it's going to get him another CS Tamer when he chooses to do so. Play Hudi Lounge after Digivolving in the back. Just plays the Matentai just to pass turn. Goes into Terriermon. Digivolve in the Kabuteri. I'm going to use Terriermon to draw, gain a memory. Well, just draw 1, not gain memory. Play at the Yugo. Yugo is going to search for a CS, adds the Seedramon. Swing with Terrier. If it dies, it dies. It does. Popping Hudi Lounge to then play a Chitose out. Chitose is going to free play something. And then just, no, it's not, but it's going to play just a Hudi Lounge, just to draw 1. Interesting. Gabu. Gabu, Gabu. So we got the Gabu for security. Hits another Yugo. Takes the Angemon, because he needs that for pieces. Plays another Gabu, looks top 3, adding both the Nokia and the Omnimon Ultra S. It's here for an Omnimon and a CS trait. Digivolve into Palmon. Digivolve into, I think that is the Seedramon, or is that the Angemon? Use the Murray to then play the Nokia. Digivolve an Agu in the back. There's a lot of Gabumon on the field. So then now the Yugos are just sitting there, chilling. Chitose's there. I don't know how this game's going to go here. So we're going to draw 1 from the Gabu. Play the Miraculous Mega Knight. He is going to use it to play the Gabu. The Gabu's going to search. Taking card Omnimon in text and a CS. At least I believe that's how this effect works. Yeah, it's going to add an Omnimon in text. So I have the Angemon out. Get memory back. Palmon's going to... No, it's not. I lied. Got bamboozled. Tucking for a Digivolution effect is a scam perpetrated by the shadow government. I'm not being stupid. Sorry, I watched a certain TV show and a character said that. If you know which one, you know. You're a real one. I don't know what you do here. Like, honestly, like... And again, I don't play either deck, so I think Omnimon just looks to be in a better position just because more bodies and because he's going to have 4 swings, he's going to have the ability to just go into a Omnimon, either Ultra S or Ace, or even a CS, and it's going to at least get rid of 2 security. You can make the argument Ultra S might be better just because it's going to play the 2 bodies out and then you can read Jogris. So swing, we're gonna draw, we attack, hit Wisteria. Use power to draw 1, gain a memory. Always draw 1 for the egg, I believe. Power should still be suspended. There we go. Digivolve into Hudiemon. Ooh, for 4? For 3. Who's gonna play out of Chitose? Gonna play out the Seedramon. It's gonna delete that. Gonna go to 3. I mean, you have 4 security, and 1 attack from Ultra S or CS is going to get rid of both. It's going to get rid of a lot of the security. And I'm pretty sure he has the materials in hand. So we're going to swing Gabu, hit a Pal. Wisteria. Melga. War Gray. Gonna delete the Hudiemon. Give the memory back. Ultra S. Delete that. Get him out of here. Swing, trash top, unsuspend. It's gonna swing. It's gonna swing. It's gonna own security. Play the 2 out, and then just go into any Omnimon for game at that point. Does he not have an Omni? Holy shit! Did he fumble the bag? Damn! No Omnimon. How do you not have an Omnimon in your hand that massive? That is hella messed up if that's the case. And Hoodie's gonna scoop because it does not have anything going on. Unfortunate. Couldn't end the game, and Hoodie just couldn't play the game at that point. So, guys, that was our gameplay between Hudiemon and Omnimon. If you have any questions or any gameplay, please let us know. I'm Michael, the Golden State Kings, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.